Hello, everyone. I am Murdo Todd. I am delighted to be joined by Christian Jungwirth, who takes on Bojan Velickovic in the quarterfinals of the €1,000,000 Tip Sport Game Changer tournament. How are we, my friend?
Hello, my friend. I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you. Thank you.
So we're getting really close to the date now, just over 10 days. What's training looking like for you at the moment?
My training, my old training camp, or
Just at the moment, as you're winding down closer to the fight.
um, yeah, I training 2 times per day, always. And now we make not too hard sparring the last 2 weeks, and because I will fight and not with injuries, and yeah, and then make a little bit slowlier, but sprints, conditioning, strength and conditioning, this is always high. And today I have later my sprint session, and I have to do my job.
Not long, though, not long to the action. So you're back at fighting in
Yes, yes,
Germany. Talk to me a little
yeah.
bit like what it's like fighting in your home crowd and what it adds to the whole experience for you.
Yeah, at home to fighting is for me very important, but I Octagon, everywhere is Octagon is my home, or in Bratislava, or in Czech Republic, in Prague, in Slovakia. This is all my home, Octagon. And Octagon, the cage, is my home. And this is, I don't care where I'm fighting in Germany or in Czech Republic. This is uh, nothing others for me.
It'll also be your third fight in 4 months. You've maintained a fantastic level of activity throughout your career. Is that when you're at
Yeah.
your best, when you're kind of on a roll?
Well, last year I had from March to March 6 fights, 6 fights, 6 fights. Yeah, I that's my job. I have to fight for the money, for the family, and yeah, that's my job, and I love my job.
So after this one, is it straight back in the gym, or are you going to take a week off, maybe go on a little holiday?
Maybe, maybe. Yeah.
So as we mentioned, you're in the Tip Sport Game Changer tournament. What do you make of the tournament style of things? How do you like it?
Yeah, for sure. This is a big change for us fighters in the big show for Octagon, and I'm happy to be a part from the big show. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
will show everybody that when you have the willpower and the discipline, you can achieve everything.
So
Uh,
obviously
you,
the
you
winner.
know you yeah, you know, I started late. I started
Yeah.
with 30. With 30, before I training MMA, I'm fighting. To my third fight, 2 months before, for my third fight, I started with MMA training. Um,
So it's
and
just
in
like
this time, yeah, sorry. And in this time, when I started with MMA fighting, was Bojan Velickovic fighting with Darren Till. that's that's crazy. That's crazy, man. This is the real Rocky story.
Would you have ever
Yeah.
thought when you first started that this is how far you'd have come in such a short space of time?
Mm, I train hard for this. There's nothing is for um, my English is not the best, but it's nothing. mm, I don't know in English to say. Um, nothing to nothing for free. I become nothing for free. I work every day.
Hmm.
From beginning, from my MMA career, I do work really hard for this, and yeah, it's nothing is for free.
Yeah.
You understand
Yeah. A
what I
hundred
mean?
percent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
the winner of the tournament, obviously, they're going to get a lot of money. Do you think about that at all? Is that the back of your mind? Does it add to your training a little bit?
Mm, mm. Maybe a little bit, but I focus on now on the next week. Velickovic is my number one focus, step by step. And after this, I'm in the quarterfinal with Cosma maybe, and step by step to the final. Yeah.
And talk to me a little bit about Velickovic. He's had a lot of fights, over 35, been fighting a long time. What do you make of him?
I'm ready for all of him. We prepared very well in the training camp for wrestling, for ground game, for I'm ready for everything. And my physique, my you know my fighting style. I go always forward, and now I can take my mind, my brain in my fighting style. Not always punching like a bulldog.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can see the punches from the opponent, and yeah, I'm changing a little bit. Yeah, my not changing my fighting style, but I'm
You're improving.
yes, I'm next level.
Yeah. And can you
Yeah.
give me a prediction in the fight?
No prediction, but I come to win, to fight and win. That's my prediction.
Are you a guy that spends time watching tape and studying your opponent?
Yeah, for sure. Every day, every day,
Yeah.
every day. I'm watching fights. Yeah.
And should you be victorious, you'll face David Cosma. What do you make of
Hmm.
him?
We will see. Now is Bojan Velickovic, my opponent, and after that, I focus me on my next opponent.
So any of the you look at Velickovic and Cosma, is Velickovic the hardest out of all the guys in the tournament, or do you think it's someone else?
I don't care about it.
Yeah.
I have to fight everybody. I have to fight everybody. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for everybody.
So you don't care who's next. You're willing to face
No.
anyone.
And
So Oktagon themselves, the promotion, they're making great strides. Can you talk to me a little bit about that and how it's impacted not just MMA in Europe, but in Germany too?
yeah, Octagon come last year to Germany the first time, and the MMA in Germany was not so a big part of in the media, and now comes with Octagon is really like a bomb with MMA. Everybody knows of MMA. I come in the biggest in the paper news, Bild Zeitung, and yeah, and Octagon make a really good social media job, and comes on the zone also now, and they make a big yeah, big step for MMA Germany, and we fighter also. It's so good to for sponsors and for all fighters in Germany for make more to become their sponsors and this. Yeah.
Yeah, lots of fighters seem to be happy with Octagon working for them. How far do you see the promotion going?
Hmm. A really good question. I think the next years is Octagon a big big concurrent from UFC.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think because Bellator Bellator is good for sure, but they make not so big halls full with a crowd. Octagon 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 9,000 halls, all in Germany, all in Europe, makes full. And this is Champions League. This is number one. It's like,
and
mm,
you see yourself becoming champion yourself in the not too
100%,
yeah
100%
100%.
next year, next year. Wow.
Perfect. And then hopefully get a
Yeah.
big you headline a big show in Germany in front of your home fans. How would that be?
Yes. Next year, maybe in Stuttgart. That's where yeah, it's a dream, a dream.
Yeah.
dream comes true. Yeah,
Perfect. Thank you so much for your time, my friend. I wish you all the luck. I'll
no
be watching
problem.
myself. All the best. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.